Hi, I'm Dr. Jason Brinkley, and this is Why Chemistry? So the question is, why chemistry? Why are we here? What are we going to learn? And the answer is not really clear. Chemistry is clear. Why chemistry is clear. But why chemistry, what chemistry is clear. But why chemistry is multifaceted. So Michael Faraday was a self-taught chemist, physicist, polymath in Great Britain in the 1800s, and with no formal education. And he states that it is the great beauty of our science, chemistry, that advancement in it, whether in a degree great or small, instead of exhausting the subjects of research, opens the doors to further and more abundant knowledge, overflowing with beauty and utility. In other words, he's saying that what's beautiful about chemistry is the fact that as soon as we try to answer one thing, we end up coming up with a whole bunch of things that we'd like to answer afterward. So it's not a closed off science. It's not we understand it all now and that's all there is to it. It beautifully opens up new doors of knowledge and touches on everything. Chemistry is often called the central science because it does touch on every aspect of every other science. Now, what is chemistry? Chemistry is the study of matter and the changes it undergoes. Okay? It's everything. That's what makes chemistry a little bit difficult and a little bit daunting, is that chemistry is the study of everything, because matter is everything that has mass and takes up space. So anything that has mass and takes up space is matter, and the changes it undergoes. Well, it undergoes changes chemically, physically, and energetically. So everything that's not matter is energy. And since we also study the energy changes that matter undergoes, chemistry is actually everything. It's everywhere around us, including us. And it's really the study of the universe. There's all sorts of different facets of chemistry. In fact, some of the most beautiful bits of chemistry are found at the interfaces of chemistry and another science, like physical chemistry, the chemistry of physics and chemistry, or biochemistry, the interplay of biology and chemistry. There's even astrochemistry, the chemistry of stars. So it's really an important and beautiful subject. Now, Hank Green is a YouTuber, and he states, also a chemist, chemistry is not torture, but instead the amazing and beautiful science of stuff. And if you only give it a chance, it will not only blow your mind, but also give you a deeper understanding of your world. It really will change the way that you view the world around you through the lens of chemistry. Personally, I think the world is much more beautiful knowing chemistry than not knowing chemistry. It's not full of wonder of, well, how does that happen? But it's full of wonder of, this is what happens. That's what's amazing to me about chemistry, is we understand so much, yet so little, because it still opens up those doors that Michael Faraday talked about. But it's just a beautiful science. It's not torture. You may think it's torture and maybe a difficult subject for you, but it really is a beautiful science. And I hope that this study of matter, stuff, and the changes it undergoes, that's what chemistry is going to change the way you view the world. Because it really, I can't overstate how beautiful this world is knowing chemistry.